What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I'm Pete. I'm a top grandmaster playing Risk Global Domination, a daily show on YouTube every 12 hours on Free Pete or the Kill Pete strategy. There's a new show. Hardest working man in Risk, folks. We're playing Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals, the meta settings. Fog and Blizzard on portals lights are off with an automated bot 60-second turn timer and balance splits dice. And we have a really, really strong spawn for this new corner. But Magenta is just inherently going to be Kukuracha behind us. So I'm going to play to the expectation that Magenta caps up there. I'm in the third seat, so I have initiative. And let's see what the rest of the Blizzards create as far as where I'm going to want to go. So this is all a pocket. I mean, I could 1-point that. That's why White chose that. So I'm going to be sandwiched. If I pick anything here, I'm going to be sandwiched between White. I'm going to pick Bavaria. Yeah, I'm damned if I do, though. Magenta's just going to counter whatever I do, I think. London seems safer in that regard. Maybe I get away with both. Okay. Let's finish looking at how the board connects. So with these Blizzards, what we have is, yes, blue blocks. I love that. That's going to fuck up White's open. Whoa! We got the idiot chain. Oh, no! We got the idiot chain. Let's go. I'm one of the outer idiots. I feel bad for the two in the middle. Magenta not capping behind. This is so fucking dumb. All right. Let's just highlight this this Newbury friends. We got White. Who had a great cap. We got me, who had an okay cap. We got Blue, who blocks White, and then the king, the lord of the idiots, Magenta. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Dude. Okay, what is he rolling? With 9 troops, I can just get us to hit a stack elsewhere, right? All right. So for my first turn, I think I want to take the Germany bonus. I think. Let's just fort troops to our capital. I hope this holds. It really just depends on if yellow lets us. Okay. I mean, I feel bad for White, man. I think White played that totally normally. So maybe I can Kuka the bottom. So turn 1 into turn 2 into Kuka the bottom. Pshaw. What the fuck does Magenta do here? Now Magenta Kuka's the bottom. Okay. We have the triple Kuka, folks. Oh, this is going to be a fun game. This is going to be a real fucking doozy, I can already tell you. 4 caps in a chain through France, England, and Spain. Who's the only player we don't see? So White, Magenta, me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Purple's cap is the one we don't see. Where do we think purple is? Is purple also back there? I wonder. See, I think if yellow knows enough about what's going on over there, he does break me here. All right. Yellow appears to be cool. Fuck yeah. What I'm assuming is off bonus and fucked. No, white has something. White has splittily. Oh, okay. Okay. I really think I just smoked that magenta 5, so he stops putting troops up there. Maybe I let him get it. Maybe I let him get it. I don't know. I don't know what the play is. I wanted to remove magenta from the top in Scandi because I predict he breaks one of the two. Maybe he wants. Did blue just roll the white capital? There's so much war down there. I'm going to eat that whole pocket for fucking breakfast. Oh, yeah. Okay, purple lost their capital. All right. I don't know where it is. If purple's capital is also in there, then the only player I really have to address on the outside is yellow. And magenta didn't break me, so I'm going to be on plus 10 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Germany bonus, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Iceland and Great Britain. This turn I'm going to run out. And then I'll have to start pressuring whoever's. No, I don't. I think I just snowball the outside of the board. Go to war with yellow. Let's see. Don't know yet. Yellow's only on a +4, right? He didn't expand. So his tempo is kind of dwindling compared to mine. He still might break me this turn, but I think it's less impactful now. Yeah. Taking this. Yeah. Ah. You have a 10 cap. Is it worth it for me to go to war with yellow? I think it is. And white still hold or no? And white has the purple cap. 16 troops. Okay. So now we kind of hold the entire top. We're going to let yellow get 2 +4s because I'm still going to be getting way more. And if he wants to be the bad guy, he can be the bad guy. Is this guy Wampa Stompa? Nice, dude. What happened to Wampa? Wampa has quit the game. So we're not a 4-player game. White and magenta, I'm guessing, are alive in the bottom left. There goes the cap. Okay. So how many troops are on these caps? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. White still has Jordis. White still probably has this one. I get what magenta's trying to do. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm forced to deal with, so there's a pocket here. It's interesting pockets. I didn't actually draw them out. There's a pocket here, and there's a pocket here, and I'm kind of the top of the map. So pocket into me, pocket, and then pocket. Yellow is using off-cap troops to guard, so he's not going to be able to expand as aggressively. Wonder if white still has splittily. Probably not. Yeah, this is yellow now taking the +8. Never mind. This is yellow mapping board. Okay, white still has a capital. And splittily. So they're going to be popping each other here for a while. I think I stay the fuck out of that. I'm so torn about how to play this. We choose aggression to yellow. And yellow quits immediately. Fuck! His heart couldn't take it. All right, now we're fucking talking. The only two remaining opponents are locked up against each other on the left-hand side. Or yellow. Okay, what is magenta getting? 5 troops, okay. So white is winning the war. That's fine. That will delay the other two guys until the point where I can just fucking eat the entire map. This is a lovely situation to be in. This is such a fun such a fun game to find myself in. Yeah. Right. That takes out magenta from that side of the board. We might have the blue kill. Okay, this is now a bot. Does the bot set? Oh, there might be a very small world where I can kill this man. And then yellow won't be there. Set kill yellow, set kill blue? Is that a thing? It's expensive. 6 cap. Ugh. Jordis! All right, Jordis still getting troops. What did he do? He skipped? All right, I'm going to try to kill yellow. Expensive, but probably worth. Fuck, I didn't get either kill. That's okay. There's nobody in there. Nobody's checking that. Okay, so blue sets exterior. That's either going to be in Orient or in Africa. So we don't get the kill, but we do get the blue bot gets the kill. I'm going to say we get the board position. So one more turn of tempo will allow the white magenta war to seal both of their fates, I think. It's a crazy empty middle now. If anyone checks, they run right through it. And magenta on. 5 troops. Yeah, magenta is just desperately trying to keep from losing the game to white. Okay, and there's purple. Maybe purple wants a taker. Nope. Just don't break me. Just don't break me. So many troops. Just don't. Oh, just stop. Just stop breaking me. Just stop it. Please stop. Please. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Okay. It was an 8 troop break. Now, unless white randomly starts at me, maybe white kills magenta here. Skipped last turn. What does he do now? I don't know why you would skip. Card and pass? Yeah, that's got to be incorrect. That's got to be an error, folks. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no! Is everyone dying? Oh, my God. The steamroller comes for thee. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes you get a game that just really hits the right way, my friends. Oh, yeah. This one is super fun to play. All right, we're going to bust out a Kill Pete Strategy Discord Q&A question because this game is not looking like it's going to last much longer. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have questions for me and want me to read them out on the show, by all means, please post your questions in the Kill Pete Strategy Discord Q&A thread, and they will be answered in the order in which they are asked. The only thing I ask is that you please edit for clarity, brevity, and coherence. And today's question is from Snarks. Hey, buddy. Snark says, we all have an inner voice. Someone is born completely deaf, then their inner voice is assumed to be visual. Similarly, if someone is born completely blind, then their inner voice is assumed to be auditory. So what are your thoughts on those people who are born completely deaf and blind? What is their inner voice like? Oh, Snarks, my friend, I don't know that you came down to the Kill Pete Strategy Discord Q&A thread to have your mind blown, sir. But here we go. Your question, we all have an inner voice. Incorrect. Not true. We do not all have an inner voice. There are people who... Let me just kill Magenta. This is a very funny fucking game. I feel mostly bad for White. Satisfying. Oh, what a great game. What is this, the 7th turn? Yep. We all have an inner voice. No, strangely, I learned this at some point. You are probably making the same assumption that I and likely very many people do, that because the fundamental structure of the way you think is linguistic, you think in words and you have an inner voice and you talk to yourself and so on. There is a term for people who do not have an inner voice. What is the term for people who do not have an inner monologue? It is called aphantasia. No, aphantasia is visualization. Yeah, okay. So there's a significant diversity in the structure of how people think. And it's really interesting. I would say it's a really interesting field of study to dig into because, it's super tough to talk about. In philosophy, the problem of qualia, how can I know that your sensory experience of, say, the taste of sweet or the color red is the same as mine? We can't know. We can try to talk about them as if they refer to something, but we use language to do that. So your question, if someone is born completely deaf, then their inner voice is assumed to be visual. Okay, so in the example of a deaf person, there is a term for this, right? People with an inner monologue often have aphantasia as well, which is the inability to form mental images. So there are people who can't picture things in their mind. There are people who, or maybe not say can't, but say don't. It's probably both. And then there's people who don't think in words. And then there's everything in between. And I don't really have the ability to empathize with that. I can't imagine what that must be like. Because I am always chatter, talking to myself, as you know, right? I never met a microphone I didn't like. So I'm happy to let my inner monologue out. The actual question is, what would the inner voice be of someone who is born completely deaf and blind? I mean, now we're talking about like Helen Keller. And the fact, I don't know enough about this, honestly, but the fact that somebody like that could ever learn how to communicate with other people absolutely blows my mind. I think it's one of the most amazing things about humanity is that diversity, right? The ways in which we see the world differently and the ways in which we might be able to learn from each other and those differences. Ladies and gentlemen, defeating, sure, two novices, a beginner, an intermediate, and an expert. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you found some of it fun and entertaining. I sure did. And if you liked it, why not give me a like, friends? I like you. And if you want to subscribe to the channels, there's 2 shows a day, as I say, one on Free Pete, one on the Kill Pete strategy, and there's even bonus content on Patreon and the YouTube memberships, if you're so inclined, for even more Pete. I love you. Thank you for watching. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.